let's get this 2 o'clock in the morning event underway. I won't really be doing any repairs. This is just going to be a case of finally, after about 3-4 days, maybe more, I've got the software back to a point where it's usable, or at least I think it's usable. I'm going to find out when I start punching in the values. I guess we'll see. Let's roll up my sleeves here, somewhat literally. Okay, we don't need any power, we don't need any hot air, we really don't need much at all. Unfortunately, I did not this weekend get a chance to put my switches into use, so that's a bit of a sad thing. But it would have been nice to get these far more professional switches on a board. I just didn't get around to it. I was too busy fixing up my software avalanche issue. And I was thinking of putting it on this nice plank, but the moment I started using this, I realized I actually need one that's a lot wider, like, yeah, out to here, because I want to be able to rest my feet on it as well. So it's otherwise it's too much of a, with the back of the foot lifting up too much. Let's see. About chat. It seems like everybody's vanished today. This is probably the longest I've ever had to watch without any chat. It feels kind of unnatural, to be honest. So I'll just wait for a couple of people to turn up before we get rolling. If we even get rolling. Wow, it's like YouTube really hates me at the moment. Suppose I can respect that. Hey Andrew King, looks like you're about the first. Dun, dun, dun. Let's push that up there. Let's go to the quad display. Let's get the multimeter rigged up for diode mode. So what we do, put our positive lead onto this ground capture on the USB port. Just plug that in. And that way I do not have to use two hands just for that. Yeah, it is late, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. Alright. Now on the, yeah, I just realised it's bad, it's blocking the view. See if I can rearrange that. See, multimeter, power supply. Actually, they can come up here since I'm not so important. There we go, that'll do. Good job. Hey Greg, Warren. Alright, this is going to switch over and then I have to switch back yet again. And probably not a lot of point having that zoomed in. Oh, I do love that nice capture card now. Alright. Foot pedals in the way. Alright, so we're going to basically just pick something and start capturing. Should I do the trick? Scratch the eyeball, scratch the nose. Let's see. You're kidding me. It crashed? Why you crash? Well, that failed. It was working before, damn it. God damn, that suckety sucks. Cancel. Let's see if the 165 does it. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, alright, well we found a bug there. Probably because it's a new board, it probably doesn't have any board file for it, so that's fine. So we'll get around the bug and then we'll start putting in data. Let's see, touch. And this is why you've got to, the best way to test is to use it, as in try to make it do something. Oh, wow. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Not the kind of interesting I want, though. Trying to wonder why that would be crashing. A555. Alright, we'll do it the hard way. Oh, shit. That is terrible indenting. What the hell's going on here? I'd say it's this particular, because this isn't my normal development machine. No. I think what I'll do is I'll copy a file from a known working one, like the 165, and then just strip it all out. So if I go CP... But I will have to find out why the hell it's doing that. Okay, what's this? This is a very slow way of going about it. These are all the values that I've punched in for the 165, so yeah, let's see if it crashes now. Okay, that's good. It's got two little files in there, so that's what I wanted. Okay, now let's see if it actually... Okay, so it seems like if I'm dealing with an empty file, that I've got a problem with it doesn't properly set up an initial structure for whatever reason. So I'll have to fix that up tonight, but in the meantime, we can get away with this. So what we want to do is we need to just maximize that. We don't need the schematic. And it looks like we're going from up here and working our way down. Which I don't need this adhesive. Okay. Enable the meter. Foot pedal on. Meter is in capture mode. Minus 132. Someone's in voltage mode instead of diode mode. Okay, let's try that again. Okay. Unconnected should be OL. Yep. Should be ground, yep. A lot of these will come up as open line because they are capacitively coupled data lines, and without a screen connected they're going to basically read as open. These should all be the same. I don't bother trying to jump multiple continuous. Okay, did that? Yeah, that should be. It seems like that's pretty much right. Don't bother with that. Come on. Yes. Alright. Now what I'll try and do is I'm just going to switch over to the 165 and now switch back to the 3462. Go to the board preferences, search, and we didn't have any luck. It didn't upload for some reason. Crap. Alright. Well, it's a good thing I keep a queue of them. Hey Tim. Okay, let me get the 165 and see what's going on. Let's see, 3437. 3437 will do fine. because I do know that I've got that. Okay, yep, that's good. So all the Wi-Fi ones are done. They're all done. Just trying to think of something I can do to test. I'm thinking I've got issues with the software, like I said, when it's a when it's a board that it doesn't have any records of. 7100 we're done. We've done this one. We haven't done 7600. Okay. So what have we got? It's this chip here. Why going all stuttery all of a sudden? Looks like I've got something that's drawing all the performance out of FlexBoardview. Probably something that's polling at a rate that's stupidly fast. Yep. Let's see. Barry, we barely even got started. I don't even have all the boards. So if people want to send me boards, I'm more than happy to put them in. But yeah, I don't have enough boards here to do. So if you've got a board that you'd like to see done, send it on in. Okay, so pin 1, get the foot in the ready spot. So you pin 1, then we've got to enable the meter. That should be, yeah. I know that's just repeating of, and likewise that. Yeah, that should be everything. Let's see if this goes up. Okay, so you can see the values are all populated there. Now the question is, are they going to be there when I refresh the board? A horrible feeling it might not, but anyway, we'll see. Okay, so we've got 179 nets. It did manage to keep them all. So we'll go to 165. Go back to the 3437. Go back to this chip. And we do not have all those values. Yep, something's going wrong. Oh well, looks like I've got bugs to solve still. God damn it. Mike, you know, I've thought about things like that, but the trouble is, what do you do when you get a ground pin or something like that? Yeah, there's, in theory, yeah, there might be some technique that can do an auto entry and things like that, but in reality it ends up being more trouble than it's worth. So I don't bother chasing that sort of thing down the rabbit hole. There's always some quirk that catches you pressing my on-off button. Are you using your new No, I'm not. I just didn't get the time this weekend. Yeah, these are the new switches, and I haven't had a chance to mount them onto a board and wire up anything. I spent too much time trying to fix up this avalanche situation, and it looks like I've still got more to go. So, you know, basically now I'm going to have to terminate the stream, go and work on 1281. It's just the way it is. But it was a good chance for me at least to sort of sit down and like go, well, you know, is this really going to work in real life? Much better than handing over to, you know, people and saying it works and then finding out it does not. So, bit of a downer. Anyway, it's the way it goes. All right, well, I'll be back later. Maybe not tonight, but maybe tomorrow. And if you are a licensed FlexBoardview user, if you join the MacBook board repair group on Facebook, Tim, if you're there, you can drop the link, and I will basically be posting all the new releases as it comes up. They are obviously alpha releases. This is why we call it alpha quality software, because colossal things like this can, you know, pop up still. Also, if you are thinking of buying a copy of FlexBoardview, I would suggest you get it now, because once this becomes a proper release, the price will be going up. So we are going from 139 to 179 because that's what I want to do. Anyway, so yeah, get your licenses now if you want to get it a bit cheaper, and you'll be able to upgrade for 2 years. So that's the compromise you get. I'm out of here. You'll take care. Sorry it was a bit of a dud, but you know, that's software development for you. I'll see you next time. Bye.